And the question that I had is, how do you price your art? Because if you're like Jackson Pollock and you just make a bunch of splatters, is it hard to price? You price. How do you know like how much effort, how much time, how much experience, how much like what do you calculate into how to price your art? Because I feel like it's really, really, really hard. It's a topic that we've had here at Purple Easel, and I didn't know for years until, well, I'll tell you my answer, but go ahead and answer.
Okay. So the easiest way I have figured out is to do it by square inch.
Oh.
And so you still have a little bit of like, you got to figure out how much to charge per square inch.
Mm-hmm.
But that way you can at least scale that price up or down depending on the size of the artwork. But whether it takes you 5 minutes or 5 hours, the person who is buying it is paying for your experience as much as anything. And this is something my dad would run into all the time as a plumber. He can go in and know what the problem is immediately, fix it in 5 minutes, and then have to turn around and try to charge them $150. But it's awkward.
Yeah.
But they're paying for his experience.
Yes.
The fact that he's able to come in and do it without even
That's very true.
much consideration.
That's
so art in general takes a lot of hours to develop and put yourself into, and it has an emotional toll and a physical toll. We've talked about that too. So you have to consider all those things. And then on top of your like per inch price, whether you're doing $1 per inch or 50 cents per inch, you know, as you get more established, you can start charging more. But then you have to take the price of materials and double it.
Yeah. That's very, very true.
Because you don't want to break even.
That beats the point.
Right.
Yeah. So that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good method.
So as you're answering, maybe you can touch on this. Do you charge more or less for commission work?
And this is why I don't do commission work, because I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'll just do it, and then you give me whatever you want. And that's unfortunately been a lot of my methods.
I think that's a lot of artist mentality because they undervalue themselves.
Yeah.
And it goes back to like your expectation of what you wanted to produce versus the final product. And it's taken a long time for me to get there, but I think commission work should be more. Because you are going outside of something that you just want to do for funsies and being dictated as to subject matter, style, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And
It's tough.
oftentimes it's not just, I want this. It's, oh, well, could you do this?
Yeah.
Oh, what if you added this?
I think to my
and it's
friend,
a
they
whole
want
process.
this, and now I want it changed because they had a good idea.
Yeah. And so you're either doing or redoing or making sketches to get approved or whatever it is, and you're adding all this time and effort. And I think commission work should cost more.
Yes.
So when you're commissioning artwork, do not be surprised if it costs a little bit, but you're getting what you want that way.
Yes. And with commission work, at least, okay, so I have two different methods. With commission work, I try to think about how much am I worth per hour, how long it will take me, like give a good estimate and tell that person it's going to take me this X amount of time to do it. So it's like the time and what I think is worth per hour, and that being that. If it's my own work that I'm trying to sell, and this is something that I learned from my fiance. He is a muralist. He used to work here. He's an artist. And he told me, and I didn't, this was such a good idea. How much would it be for someone to buy your work, then throw it in the dumpster, throw it in the shredder? Just take it like, oh, okay, cool, I like this. And then just toss it. How does that feel if you were like, oh, no. If that's like 5,000, then that's what it is. Like for you to mentally like, okay, I would do that for 5,000. I would do that for 2,000 or whatever the case.
Right. Oh, that's very interesting. I like that kind of mentality of like, how much would it hurt you?
Yeah, how much is it for someone to take it? Yeah. That's right. So.
Oh, man. How interesting. Thank you for watching this clip of Spotlight with Purple Easel.
We're art instructors at SoCal's largest paint sub studio.
check out purpleeselplus.com to join the largest online paint and sip community.
And you want to make sure to like, subscribe, follow, ring that bell, add to the conversation, comment below, and check out our full episodes at Purple Easel Spotlight.
We'll see you soon.